Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everybody.
Right, you all know one of the, not the last video, the one before that I think it was, I've done the little vase I showed you. Lisa had painted it for the lady and I gave it a coat of lacquer, so it's all nice and shiny now. It looks really nice. And of course she's now asked you, because she's having it on her desk apparently with pencils in it, so now she wants me to do a bud vase to go the other side
to match it
next to it. I don't know, she wants a bud vase done, so I said yeah, alright, I'll do your bud vase.
And I've got to paint it.
Yeah, and Lisa can paint it the same colours, so I thought you might like to see it done. If not, well, that's what I'm doing. So if you don't want to see a bud vase done, then there you go. Right, okay, I've got another piece of wood pretty much the same size,
sycamore,
and I'm gonna bit of sycamore. I'm just looking what end I want. Yeah, right, I'm gonna pop it between centres, rough it down, put a, I might have a very slight,
what, crack?
where there was a crack there, but it doesn't go in very fast. So I'm going to put that down the bottom because I'm going to put a tenon on it and I'll be turning that away. So if it's got a slight crack on it, it can be down there and get turned away. There we go. We've got you. Right. Daisy, pack it up. Don't need your input, thank you, darling. Right, okay. I'm going to get this roughed down, put some shape on it, roll some beads on it. I'm probably going to do that with my spindle gouge today. I've done it with a carbide last time, you've seen that, so I'm going to do it with my spindle gouge. And to rough it down, I am going to, for a change, I'm going to use my 1-inch roughing gouge with a fingernail grind on it. Okay, and I can be able to do a nice bit of shaping with that as well. So that's what I'm doing. So it's just a standard roughing gouge, the same as one of these roughing gouges, but I've put a fingernail grind on it. Okay. Right, let's start up. Stand just there for a second. Lisa's going to get a bit of a surprise because she's going to get crazy. Lovely, this can really shift some wood.
Yeah, I just got half of it down the top.
Sorry, darling. As a roughing gouge, that doesn't mean you can use it on bowls, just because it's got a fingernail grind on it. I'm not saying you can and I'm not saying you can't. You make your own minds up. Right, let's get a nice finish cut on this. Just a second. There we go. Yep, that feels nice and tight. I'm just going to have a look at it and see whether it's got any cracks or anything. No. Beautiful finish though. That's the finish you can get straight off of this tool. Right, okay, so I'm going to do my bud. I want to do roughly the same as what I've done on the pot. You pass me the pot for a second. I want to zoom out for a bit. Yeah. So I want to do the same. I want to have this here and this here, so at the top and bottom of it. Yeah. Okay, so, and it's not going to be a bud vase as in a small thin top. It's got to curl in. There we go, right, so this has got to be, it's got to sort of have that flat at the top, see? Which, see, because that's got to mimic that top. Which means I've got to roll the beads from that down. Right, I've got to have room for a tenon on the bottom. I'm going to put the tenon on first. Just so I know where I am. Right, I've got to have a little bit bigger than that, so I'm going to... Right. So I'm going to come round a bit steep with that. That's better. Right, I'll clean that up in a bit with the spindle gouge. Right, yeah, that all looks alright. Right, okay. That's the roughing down done. Come down on that bit there with the spindle gouge. Let's get that shit finished. I'm going to be beading anyway, so that should look about right. Right, okay, so now I'm going to start the beading. Now, you've got to be careful because it can be very hard to go downhill with the beads, okay? It can grab it, but it can grab it and run when you're going uphill as well. So when you make this first cut, you've got to be careful. So I want the first bead to be in here. Right, so it's going to be where my first bead's going to be. Oh, see what I mean? How it wants to skip. So you've got to be really careful. There we go. We've got it nice now. So now I can start from here and roll my beads down. Go back on that one. I'll came off that a little bit there. Right, now we're going to go back the other way and clean them up. Again, where we have to be careful because we're going downhill. When you come to that bit, you have to move your chisel round and treat it like you're going on that side. I've just got to refine this bit here because that's it. It wasn't quite beaded. There we go, that's what we're going to have. Got to come round on that one a little bit there. You just see that little bit there. There we go, that's alright. Okay, it needs to round that side a little bit. There. Okay, so you can just look at it and check that they're rounded beads and they're round. Okay, so now we're going to do a very little sound on that. a look. That looks right. I've got a little bit just on the top of that one there. It's just there. Everywhere else is all right on it. Just there. So that's those 2 beads. Right, so 1, 2, 3 down, and I've got 2. I'll come back in on those. See if we got it. Yep.
You got it.
Yep, got it. Right, okay. Do a little bit of sand on it. That's it. And then we're gonna. That's that bit done for now. Now I've got to do the burning. So I will get my index system set up, and I'll bring you back in a minute, guys. Right, okay, guys. I've got this turned round now. I've got it in the chuck, and I've got my indexing system put on, and I've got my burner all hot and ready to go. So I'm going to start on here. I'm doing exactly the same as I've done on the last one, 24 indexes. So I'll let you see a couple, and then I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, so I'm just going to make a start here on this bottom one, because this is a bit time consuming, this bit. And it's a bit of a longer piece. And I'm going to take my time because I don't want it to go off this time like it did last time. And it's still working well, this wood burner.
Yeah.
This was that one I bought off of eBay. I think I did say at the time when I got it, I'd done the video on it. I can't remember how much it was now.
What was it, 20?
29 quid, I think, with 2 guns. Something like that.
Yeah.
Right, the second one. Two guns, 2 pens, two
Two guns.
burners. And a load of wires as well. I think you got 20 something wires with it as well. Different tips. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. It really has. For 20 something quid. I mean, like I say, they're all on eBay. Just put it in for wood burning. If you was in any doubts, thinking, oh well, it's cheap Chinese crap and it won't be no good, well, I can tell you guys, it is good. Very good.
Everything comes from China nowadays anyway.
Yeah, if you go and buy a £100 and odd one, it's probably come from China. Right, there we go. You can see what we're doing. Guys, I think as that comes up, that tapers in slightly on the neck because the neck goes in, so that's going to look quite nice. So what I'll do, I'm going to carry on and I'll bring you back when I'm on the last one. Right, we're nearly done, guys. I'm not sure if this is the last one. I think there might be one more after this one. I'm not sure.
Yep, probably one more.
Yeah, I think this one and one more. And then we're done. Didn't take long, did it? I wish it was that quick. Last one. Yeah, there's one. One to go. That's it. The last line. 24 lines.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, tell me burner off. So I'll just let that cool down for a second. Take that off there. Let's see. Yep, that looks all pretty good there. Right, okay. So we'll hang that back up there. Leave that there. That's all turned off. Right, so I'm going to take my plate off, take my index system off, and then I've just got to burn the lines going through there. So, take that bit off, put that there for a minute. There we go, I'll give that to Lisa, she'll put that over there.
Yep.
Put that back on there. That's it, we're all back in business. I'm going to put that back up because obviously I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on it when I put the wire on to do the burning. That's what you're going to see next. Right, okay. Right, and what I'm using is my own burning wire. So I'm going to put my mask on because it's going to smoke a little bit. Actually going to put the dust extractor on just so it takes the smoke away. My burning wire, that's 08 welding wire, MIG welding wire. What I use. That one again. That one and that one, I didn't quite get right down inside, that's it. And in case you're wondering why I have my burning wire on 2 bolts, I have said before, it's because I put it up there. That's why I don't make wooden handles for it. Right, okay, that's looking good. That looks quite good, that. Right, same as before, I'm just going to rub a little bit of sanding sealer on it. Do you want me to put sanding sealer on it? Because you're going to paint it.
Yeah, it was alright. It worked last time.
It was alright, wasn't it? Right, okay. Just a little, I'm going to give it a very little rub because you get little bits from where you burnt it. That's it. There we go. Some of these shavings if I can. Shavings, they're big up, that's it. That's it, all jolly good. Right, okay, stop it. Before we move that away, we're just going to check that it's still nice and tight because it's, like I said before, it's not wet wood, but it is not bone dry. Take this left centre out. Get that out of the way. I'm going to drill it. Turn my speed down a bit. Right, I can go up to the end of the flute there, but that's alright, we'll go up to the end of the flute. There we go. Job done.
That's done.
We'll get that speed back up now. I just want to open it up a little bit. That's good. feeling my way in. Can't get in any further now. I'm right in. So let's have a little change over. Got a little bit to go yet. Right, can't get in with a square one because I can't get enough of an angle to push into the centre hole. Reason being, the opening is not big enough. Because the opening is not big enough, so I'm going to go in with the 9mm deep hollower. It's getting very clogged up in there, this dust. But I'm managing to get down. I'm going to have a little hoover out. I want to hollow it out in there. I don't want it to be as heavy as it's going to be if I leave it all in there. As you can see, we've gone down quite...
Put the light on.
Sorry?
Shall I put the light on? I don't know if it's going to help.
You won't get nothing with that. I'll need my other little light off. Well, that won't even go in there.
It won't go in there, no.
I'm going to use a torch to have a look for myself. Yeah, there's loads of dust down in the bottom, see? You're going to have to dig it out. I want something to just poke in there and dig it. What have I got? Use a spindle gouge. That's it, right, okay. I can see a bit more. Not really anything I can show you guys in there because you won't see in there. But I've got in there quite a way with that. Now what I should do is just open it up a little bit and go in with a 15mm square. I've got just the standard 15mm square. That should get me down a bit, and I'll see if I can get in with that. If it don't grab too much. Chocker in there, chocker block. spindle gouge in there again. So, yeah, I think I'm down as far as I'm probably going to get with that. That's it. That's all good. Let me have a look. Yeah, there's quite a bit of sawdust in there. That'll come out when I take it off and bang it. But it's hollowed out a bit inside there, so that's lightened it off a bit, so that should be good. That should be good. Right, I don't want to take too long with it, so that's going to be it for now. Right, okay. Let me just clean this front up. Clean that inside there. Go over to my 6mm follower, and this will ridge there. Yeah. A little line just there, look, I can't get rid of it. There we are. Now I have. And then we're going to just come up here. That'd be alright. Good. That's pretty much us done there. No, I've got a line there, hang on. A little line just there.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can't have it, I've got to get rid of it. With my detail chisel. That got rid of it.
Yeah.
That got rid of it. Right, okay. That'll all bang out when I take it off. Now I've got to turn it round. So that can be done on the inside, taken off on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's hollowed out quite nicely in there. You won't see it properly, can you?
No, it's a bit dark.
Actually, I've still got a lot of sawdust in there. Loads of it. But that's alright, that's hollowed. You can't really sit down in it.
No.
It's going to need a blowout after. Right, okay, I'm going to have to turn that round. I don't know whether I could hold it on the chuck actually. I think that might mark the top, I'm not sure. It's right in that back bit. No, it's going to mark it if I put it into that. Yeah. I think, but I would rather hold it on something like that. Let me think about it. Let me see what I've got. That's not going to be a perfect circle on the top, see, so it's going to mark it. So I'm thinking that one will. I can use my step jaw, see, because that one there, that will give me a good circle there. That perfect circle, see. Right, so that won't mark it. Now we'll put a debris in there and we'll get the bottom one. So guys, if it's taking a bit of time, but you know, there you go, it is what it is. I should have said I'll bring you back. Right, hang on. Oh, just slightly off. There we go, that's it, that's centre. Close enough. Close enough. These are sharpened. Not quite sharp enough. Use a detail chisel. This always stays sharp, it's always ready to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, I just saw that move a fraction. It has. As that's come off, I think I'm going to have to sand that dibble down.
Yeah, it's come off it.
It's holding, but it's a long way out, so, you know, I don't think it's going to come off. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it will. I only need a couple more little cuts. That's it. It's going to have to do. I'm going to have to sand it off now. That little nibble, because that nibble's off. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not. Hang on, it was the point of my...
Yeah.
Right, hold up. I got it now. See, that's another one I've buggered up, haven't I? Look at that. It's the point of my actual centre. That's another one of those that I've ruined. That's broken off.
Oh, God.
It wasn't this. I didn't think I'd knocked it off centre. There we go. See? Right, I've got to, because I was stupid enough to do that on the bottom of this one, I've got to be stupid enough to do it on the bottom of this one, haven't I?
Yeah.
So that's going to be where the middle's going to be, so... There we go, job done. Right, now I'm just going to bring this down as small as I dare. That's it. That's going to be it. That is definitely going to be it. There we go. Yeah. Right, I can just do a little sand on the bottom of that. Right, there we go. It's got a little mark on there. A little bit, but I think that'll come up. Now, there's a good trick to get that out, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, you just use a little bit of damp cloth and an iron. Just do normal iron. Oh, you wouldn't know what one of those is.
No, I don't do iron.
You wouldn't know what one of those is, would you?
No. What's that?
It's an old-fashioned thing that they used to have years ago when women were women and they used to do ironing and look after their man.
No, you do that now.
You know, in modern day women, you wouldn't know about that.
No.
So, put damp cloth around it. Sorry, there. Put an iron over it. Any marks, it will pull them back up. So, I will do that. It's only left a little mark. That's all right. It's got to be clean. It's going to be painted anyway. So, but there we go. That is it, guys. Now it's over to Lisa.
Yeah, to paint it up, match it up like that.
It's over Lisa to make it look like that. So, there we go.
Okie dokie.
So that's what it's going to be next, guys. So, and that's hollowed out deep enough that that can have a few little bits put in there.
So that's some dried flowers in it.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I can't get rid of that like that, what I will do is I will mount that on and just give it a little clean up. I could actually do that anyway, really. I could do it, couldn't I? If I put that in my chuck and hold it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it, just to show you how, if you got that sort of things happened, and it was a circle, but it did mark it just slightly. So what I'm going to do, if you get that happen to you guys, right, very quick fix. We're going to put that in there. We are going to, where is my little thing here? Yep, that'll do. Right, we're going to pop that on there. We're going to pop a little bit of MDF over the bottom here, so the point can't go in. Now, this is going to be a little bit of...
Try and keep it true.
Oh, there you go, look at that. Lock that down, tighten that in. Not too tight that you're going to crack it. Oh, it's moved slightly. There we are. Right now, this might make a little bit of noise and go squeal, squeal, squeal. but we're going to be very quick with a bit of sandpaper. So here we go. That hasn't made no noise. Look at that. There we go, and we can give that a little clean. That little clean if we want. We can do a little bit more sanding on that bottom edge there. That's it, all done. There we go. So that's how you get away with that, okay? And there we go. That hasn't marked the bottom. That's popped off of there. And now those little chuck marks have totally disappeared from the rim. Okay? So there you go. Now Lisa's got to paint it. Right, so I'll show you when it's all finished, guys. Toodle pip, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.